Well, look at this, Rami. You're wearing the same T-shirt I'm wearing.
I was gonna say, Mom. I was gonna start off by saying it's kind of weird that you decided to wear the same exact outfit as me. What's that about?
I'm trying to be like you, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. I saw your performance in Maqluba. I'm like, man, I want to. I gotta be like this guy, man. Congrats on your movie, man.
Thanks, brother.
It's doing a lot of traction. I see from the internet.
Is it?
Is it from my analysis and
what?
I think you're doing a lot for the Arab community, man.
Stop, man. You're such a cock.
Hey, that's a good movie, though. I think
you're doing a lot for the Arab community. Why? You don't mean that. Because I did a 30-minute movie, you cock.
Hey, why am I not in that movie? Man, I wanted to be in that movie.
Mom was a troll, man. Mom was a troll.
I auditioned for that movie, but
he was also asked to be in the movie, but you turned down the role.
Yeah, man.
What's up with that, actually?
And you got freaking best actor.
I did. Alhamdulillah.
From which movie was that from?
From Maqluba.
From Maqluba? Yeah. And you got a couple movies coming out, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Mo.
In secrecy, I see. Okay.
There's a lot that I can't talk about, man. I did sign an NDA.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I could talk about whatever.
Okay.
Go ahead, Momo. What do you want to know, man?
Yeah, actually, after seeing you, that's how we kind of started getting to know each other. You put me on extra work. and I stopped doing. I was in the acting bag when I first started, I guess, and then I kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Really acting. I think after seeing the movie, I was kind of inspired. Like, man, I want to get back in the acting bag. I want to start acting more.
Well, Momo,
I gotta get a. I'm on backstage. I have backstage.
It's interesting you say that, man, because you did turn down a role in Maqluba, and actually, we want to get to the bottom of this today.
Okay. Why
did you do that? Is it because you thought it was an Autob movie?
I'm not gonna lie. It was a very Autob movie, and
okay.
And I feel like you were just giving me a role because I'm your friend, and I'm like, hey, I want to earn this role.
And so
and I auditioned, and then I didn't make it. So I was like, damn, I should have just used Rami's reference to get in.
Who did you send your tape to?
The director.
Actually, you sent it to me.
Oh.
I gave you the role. Then after I saw your audition, I was like, never mind. That was all me, Momo. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me be for real for a second.
All right.
Honestly, the response that Maqluba has gotten from you guys has been insane. I'm so grateful. I don't take this for granted, bro. 2 years ago, I was an elf at a mall. Momo knows this. Momo knows this, bro. I was an elf at a mall 2 years ago, and now I'm steps closer to living my dream, inshallah. And Maqluba was one step towards that. And there's so many other movies that I did that are coming out soon. But to my new audience, I love you all. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Thank you for joining me on the journey. Dream on. We're gonna make this happen, inshallah. So yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be getting emotional, looking at just the progress, because I don't look back a lot. And on purpose. I do that on purpose, because I'm like,
what's the reason?
Because, man, I guess I'm never satisfied. Okay, I got this now. Now I gotta get this. Now I got this. But it's everybody talks about. It's important to now
All right, continue where we left off. You were talking about this film, Rami, Maqluba.
We're back.
I'm watching this guy. I'm like, hey, is this an autobiography from Rami?
Is this an autobiography?
Is this somebody write this, or is this actually him telling his truth?
First of all, autobiography is a book, Momo.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's
an autobiography is when someone writes their own book.
Story.
Is it?
Okay. Now you're this.
I'm a philosopher now.
Yeah. Wait, is it though? Now you got me questioning.
This episode is brought to you by Mo's Health Massage.
T5. You know, Rami, this movie, I liked it, but I didn't feel like there's any Desi representation.
Why do you think that is?
Speaking of Desi, look who we got here, man. Freaking Adil Kaiser, man.
Welcome back. Thanks, man. You too, man. Yes, sir. What's up? Yo, what you, man?
Alhamdulillah. Adil.
It feels like not even yesterday.
Well, Adil, I want to know why Momo's wearing the same outfit as me, man.
You're almost wearing as what we're wearing. But
yeah, my logo got washed off. I worn it so many times.
Hey,
We were just talking about Rami's movie, man, Maqluba. It's been
Oh, you're mentioning the Desi representation, right?
yeah. There's
Yeah,
none in
actually,
there.
you know what, man? That's kind of suspect, man.
Actually, there's one in there.
Yeah, and he was like the crazy guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got to be the crazy guy.
Hey, they're on to us, man. They're on to us. Nah, man. Farhan killed
Farhan
that
was
role.
That was probably my second favorite scene.
Farhan is so raw, bro. People need to know how raw
He stole the
Farhan
show,
is.
man.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
He really stole the show.
Yeah.
Every time it plays in a movie theater, every single time, and Farhan's scene comes up, everybody goes crazy. Every single time, bro. I swear to you, he crushed that. Like, mashallah, he's so funny. But we've been known he's funny. Like, he even did the first ever T5 promo. I don't know if you guys remember this. Farhan was in it.
Oh, he was in the driver's.
With the scene with Younis.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember this or not.
Yeah, he was really good in that, actually. I
Yeah,
remember
he
that.
Oh
freaking
yeah,
killed
he
that.
was. I remember that.
Yeah, he was like the annoying Uber
Yeah.
passenger. Bro, think about how long that was. So Farhan's been kind of
He made Younis quit Uber. And
yeah. And now Younis is in LA, bro. Look at that, bro. I'm telling you, Farhan's hilarious, bro. If I ever
Shout
get
out
something,
Farhan, man.
if I ever get something with like he's in my writer's room, bro. Inshallah,
Inshallah.
I would love that. But
Did you like this movie? Did you see the movie?
Yeah, of course I watched it, dude. What the hell?
Did you like his?
I enjoyed it, man. Rami killed it.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, man. I really enjoyed just seeing Rami in like in a way that's like outside of how I normally see him in, stand-up comedy, and in the other short films I've seen. This is just a different character.
That's
And
funny you
it's-
say that because I saw Rami in the film. Like, oh, he's crying again.
You know my dad doesn't
we
watch
just
that.
see Rami crying all the time. Damn it, man.
Yeah, Baba doesn't watch the scenes where I cry. You know that?
really?
He'll like skip through it.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like, no, you're not gonna cry, and he'll just like skip it. Like he senses when it's coming, he won't watch it.
Oh, wow.
Why you cry in front of the camera, Rami? That's not you're a man, you know. It's like it's okay, it's just a movie. No, it doesn't matter. Everybody gonna see you cry. He won't watch it, man. That's the one
Wow.
thing. He just won't. He doesn't like to see that.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that, and then I enjoyed just seeing like a lot of people I know, friends, T5 members in the movie.
You and Younis killed that scene. That was really
Yeah,
good.
that
Scene.
scene
That was my
was-
favorite scene.
That was
actually.
my favorite scene,
I'm happy
And
you
I-
think that, Momo.
and I was
Yeah.
really happy to hear that it was all like a lot of it was improvised.
Yeah.
And
a lot of everything was improvised. to be honest.
the thing is, my wife pointed it out to me. She's like, "Why did Younis ask him if he speaks Arabic?" And then he just starts talking in English.
أقولكم هسه خابرج تحكي عربي؟ Okay, so I think this is the last one.
Oh, is
from,
it? Hold on,
yeah,
let me
because
see. Yeah,
so
it is.
if you want to like just go see if you got more in the back. You know what I mean?
I have a better idea actually.
let me hear it,
There's
yeah.
like probably a bunch of employees in the back.
Yeah.
How about you just go? You ask them if they have any more, and I take this one.
Listen, the good news. There's good news.
Cool.
So I was watching this like YouTube video,
Sure.
and it was saying how like sometimes in life,
Yeah.
you don't always get what you want, and
Yeah.
and I think
Crazy.
this is one of those moments for you.
For me.
Yeah.
Okay, and,
You know?
and I think that maybe.
Listen.
Okay, you're getting really.
You're actually really
aggressive.
strong. Where'd the strength
You-
come from? Hold on.
hold
I was here first.
Were you?
Yeah.
Give me. Stop. Hold up.
Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Relax.
Okay.
We're grown men. Look,
Right,
we're
you're
grown.
right. Okay,
Because
you're
look,
right. Okay.
we could easily end this in a fight that you won't win. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
how about I just
All right, could you
take it?
Oh no.
Yeah?
Give it back. Okay,
How about I
okay,
just
how about hold up, man. Hold up. Give me it. Wait. You need to let go, man. That was Younis just being funny, man. Dude, we took that and we ran with it, bro. We
No,
just
it was so
messed
good,
around.
man.
We did a bunch
I could
of-
tell like these guys like they have some chemistry on. Like it
Alhamdulillah,
was
man.
just like then like you think about all the sketches you guys made together, all the time you guys spent together, and then you're like, it makes sense why that
Yeah.
scene like stuck out so much to everyone who watched it.
Thanks, man.
That
was a fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun scene to shoot. We took a lot of takes too for that. So like just to get different variations of what it is. I think we did one where like it was all in Arabic type. Like it was just on Younis's end at least, not on my end. But
I heard Iraqi Arabic is like very hard to understand for.
it's different, man. It's different. But like the only reason I can't understand is because of Younis's family. Like or else
okay.
I wouldn't have been able to. Like when I first met him, I was like, I don't know what that is. But eventually like
Yeah, you
I
catch
got
on to
down.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I got it down. I don't
Nice,
know.
man.
It is what it is, but I'm grateful, man. Alhamdulillah, it's doing well. People are liking it. It's just it's always interesting to see like people's reactions to it, but like not just like oh it's good or oh it's bad, but like how much it means to them like personally. like the messages, I get people like messaging me saying that like they lost a loved one and like to watch this guy deal with grief in this way like means a lot to them or validates their feeling. And I'm like, dude, that's so powerful, bro. Like I don't even know if I deserve all of that, you know, like, but alhamdulillah, like that's something that I.
So
Yeah,
we saw your character and how he goes about approaching women. How do you approach women in real life, Rami?
How do I approach women in real life? I don't.
Wait, okay,
I avoid it, Momo.
What would say is the main difference between you and the actual character that you played? Like,
wow.
where are the similarities that you were just like able to tap into that made it easy to play?
I think like he's awkward at times, which is like similar to me, especially when dealing with situations where you shouldn't be awkward. You know, like with the father of the girl you're trying to like marry.
Yeah,
I think that's something that's very much something that I could see happening to me. Yeah, I think the awkwardness those are like the main similarities, but yeah, this Jamal he's a different man. You feel me? But I don't know. He's in therapy. That's something that I've been told to do. I'm sure we've all been told to do.
So that was your first experience with a therapist?
That was
an
my
actor?
first experience. Therapist.
Have you guys ever been to a therapist?
I've been to a massage therapist.
Hey, the best in the game.
You guys are dodging the question. Okay.
Have you?
Yes.
Have you really?
Oh, what's
Yeah,
that
I mean,
like?
actually, technically, it was like not a real session, but it was like a mutual friend, and he was a therapist, and we were just having conversations.
So you sat down with a friend?
So I had
You went
But
to
so
a
it was
party and
it was
hung
a-
out? What did you do?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
I have
but
a
he was
friend
there.
who's
He
a-
was giving me free therapy.
Yeah, I know. I have a friend who's a therapist.
Uh-huh.
I don't really talk to him much though, but so I don't know.
But if he ever has a party, go sit down with him and then
Yeah,
claim
then
that
I guess it counts as a therapy session.
I've never been. No, I've thought about it, but I don't know.
It's expensive, bro.
Is it?
I think.
A lot of people say it's good for them. I mean, if it is, good for them. I don't know. I've never. I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. I think I'm perfect. A lot of people say
I think
that
I
comedy.
figured this whole life thing out.
Yeah, bro. I figured it all out. I don't know, but I'm not knocking it though. Whoever does it, good for you. And I hope you get what you want out of it. And whoever doesn't, give it a shot, man.
I always thought you had a
Talk to
therapist,
yourself.
Rami.
Huh?
I always thought you had a therapist.
Why'd you think that?
'Cause you don't tell us about your problems. You
Yeah,
obviously
who
tell
do you talk
somebody.
to?
Mm.
Damn.
So you want me
Every
to,
time I ask Rami, I'm good. I'm good. Are you though?
am I? Are you?
I feel like you've been fantasizing a lot about being a father ever since this movie, huh?
This movie had nothing to do with that. I think I've been on that.
But no, this is about marriage, and a big part of being marriage is eventually being a father. Unless you want a kid off wedlock. I don't know how Rami rolls.
Ooh.
First of all,
Yeah, when's Rami getting married, man?
Yeah, when is Rami getting
I
married?
need to go to like a real Palestinian wedding,
you did
know
this
what I mean? Like a
movie.
real
I'm
one.
getting married.
I
want
to go to a real one, not watch one on screen. You know what I mean?
it was a
really,
hint on
this
screen.
whole movie, you're projecting what you really want to be doing, Rami.
Which
And
is?
trust me, we can tell. Get married.
You know what, Momo?
I didn't know Arabs do hennas.
You got me. Okay, that's why I took the film.
Yeah,
I read the script.
This is
I
a
wanted to get married.
Mm.
I hope that putting myself out there in this sense would make a woman see the film and say, "This is the guy I want to marry." And
I'm sure his DMs are flooded right now, man.
They flooded.
not in the way that you guys think, but
Let's hate comments.
people are questioning my height online. Did you see that? I told you.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's, people are hating, bro. People are hating hard, bro. And
Yeah?
it's the Haram Police is like after me, like full force. If I welcome it all. I don't mind, but
Yeah,
it's genuinely.
I was reading through the comments last night when we were talking on the phone. It's really interesting. I think Shadi put it out in the comments. He was like, "This is why nobody in our community does anything. Is because
Yeah.
when we do anything, then like you guys just
Tear
take
it
a dump.
down,
Yeah,
bro.
take a dump on us.
It's so crazy.
And yeah, man, it makes you just think. It makes you feel hesitant to really put yourself out there because I feel like sometimes our community is against us more than like the other people are in this world, and that's not how it should be, and we're allowed, like, people make mistakes and you should allow them to make mistakes, but if you're gonna tell them like, hey, like, you should advise them privately. Like if I think like you do something weird,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like going on like Twitter or Instagram like posting and commenting like Rami, you piece of crap, you shouldn't be doing this. No, I'd call you. I'd be like, yo, or leave. If I don't know you that well, I would like leave a DM like, yo, like
Yeah.
you know, like I don't think this is like the good representation of our people or whatever. Like do it in a way that's like genuine. If you're just dumping on people, it's not like you're not gonna accomplish anything. You're gonna make people feel like you know, just anger and just like, you know, maybe push them even further away from
the religion.
or their culture or anything.
How do you feel like about these hate comments you get? Do you feel?
I think it's
upset?
funny. I think it's funny. It doesn't really faze me at all. I think it's funny, especially when they start coming at my height. So someone commented, they're in all caps. He's like, by the way, he's 5'5", and then someone responded saying, no, he's 5'9". Then the other guy responded again. He's like, but he's not 5'11" though. It's like, who
I think
cares?
those are just trolls, man.
It's so funny. And it's like his name is like user 1579 or something. But those guys are funny. But even like the other ones that are saying this is haram, this is like, so the scene that went viral that is now like responsible for the movie kind of like getting the numbers that the movie's getting is a scene where I'm asking for my future wife's hand to her. I'm asking her family for her hand, and her sister is asking me questions on behalf of the sister who I'm trying to marry. And she's asking me questions about Islam to make sure I'm a good Muslim so that her sister can marry a good Muslim. It's a very halal scene. Really? Bro, how more halal can you get than sitting and asking for a girl's hand? You feel me? And in this scene, that's what got the most hate. It's people are saying, why is she asking these questions? She's not even wearing hijab. She's not. Then they're quoting hadiths and they're like, Rami, you are haram. You are garbage. You're promoting haram content. And someone said, Rami, why are you looking at a girl with no hijab? And then someone responded saying, aren't you watching the same video? Then that guy and someone else told him, don't you go to work, bro? You don't see girls without hijab? And he was just like, he was not, dude, they were fighting. This guy was tooth and nail. But I didn't even read all the comments. I'm not going to lie to you. There was too many at this point. But there was a lot of comments like that. Someone just said, at Rami Bushab, you're garbage. That was like one of my personal favorites. And then someone said that Rami's haircut is not permissible in Islam. Which, like, you know, a fade. We've heard that. But, man, dude, it's just a lot of hate. But I think about that. And Shadi was writing his comment like, bro, you want us to be mainstream. We fight, we scream for representation, and then we do something mainstream, which is still halal. We found a way to make halal mainstream, and I think not corny. I don't think that film was corny. I don't think it was like too, like, you know, you've seen Arab stuff that, or Desi stuff even, that's so, or Muslim content in general. It's like so, it's too corny. Like I think we were really like, it was a real story. It was real life, and it was very authentic while not being corny, whatever, and it was still funny and had drama. So I think we really nailed it. But these guys still attacking. But it's just like, I don't care, man. It doesn't really like affect me. I think I was gonna disable comments at one point just because I felt bad for the other actors that were in the scene. I didn't want them to get trashed. But then I mean, they didn't care either. They were just like, everyone was like, no, keep it, the algorithm's working, keep it up. So I just kept it. But I mean, it's a film. It's not real. It's not real life, bro. Like these people, I commented that too. I said, yo, this is a film. It's a movie. This isn't real. And then people were like, this girl should be cleaning my kitchen. Why? And then just got so like, misogyny was just too much. It was disgusting, bro. But I mean, but for all of those comments on the other side, there were like a lot of love comments, like people who loved the film, who loved the project, who followed me because of it, who messaged me. A lot of people messaged me saying, yo, man, I've never heard of you before. I have no idea who you are, but this was good. And I was like, you don't have to lead with that. You don't have to lead by saying, I don't know you, but this is funny. But nah, bro, alhamdulillah, the response has been amazing. I'm so grateful, bro. Like, it could not have been like better, I don't think. Like, and I hope it continues to grow. I still think it's young, and that's the thing about YouTube is that it's forever. So like, it could, you know, in a year from now even go up and keep going up. So inshallah, man. I don't know. I'm very proud of it, bro. I'm very thankful for it. But yeah, to answer your question, the hate comments, they don't get to me, Mo. I know you wish they did, but they don't.
That's fine. I'm not really triggered by that response. Adil, you've done some film work before, right?
Film work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made one short film that I have out there in the ether.
What's it called?
It's called One Flew East.
What did you play in this movie?
I had like a very brief role, a friend of the main character. I directed it, I wrote it, I produced it. Yeah. I mean, it's not like anything special, I would say, but you know, I put a lot of work into it.
I think it's special. I've seen it.
Yeah.
We see
I
you.
appreciate that, man.
But you know what? There is a scene where I saw a girl who wasn't wearing a hijab, and
Oh,
I did want to ask you about that, Adil. So I'm really happy that you're on the podcast. Why you do haram stuff, man?
You know what, man?
Why are you haram?
That was a long time ago, man. I regret my actions.
It's so crazy, bro. Like, bro, Shadi was going at it with these people, bro. I don't know if you saw, like, he was
I
fighting
saw
these
it.
people. There was a guy named Amin Baller who kept commenting like shit, and then Shadi's like, "Thank you, Amin Baller," and just writing his username. And
I guess once you're putting yourself out there like that, you're very open to criticism.
yeah, it is
like
what
that.
it is.
Yeah, that's just the
But it's
name of the game.
interesting. That's what
It's
it
the name of
is.
the game,
bro.
but you don't
That's
expect
the response.
that response. Like you don't expect
Yeah,
like
I didn't expect that at all.
you expect like, oh, like, you know, if you're gonna get like negative hate comments, it's not gonna be about like your religion. It's just gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, I didn't like. Or, I didn't
Or
like
it's
it.
not funny. He's not a good
Yeah,
actor. But that's
yeah.
how believable it was. That's
Yeah.
how good the acting is. That these guys thought that was real life. They thought real life cuts from different people somehow.
There's a camera going on.
Yeah, and then it's shooting in 4K. It's so weird, man. But you know what that made me think of, bro? If I got that much hate for like that scene, imagine like a Rami Youssef or like a Mo Amer or like, oh my God, I can't imagine the messages that this guy gets if I get this type of stuff, you know?
Yeah. No, it's interesting. I think I was talking to you about Muammar, Rami Youssef. Like the hate that Rami Youssef got is different though, because and I was talking to Yazid about this. Is basically because Rami Youssef's show incorporates Islam, so people think like, oh, this should be a like halal show. It should have like you know, strict, you know, whatever Islamic boundaries between the characters. Like that's not what it's about. It has Islam like embedded into the show, but it's not about like it making everything halal, right? Whereas Muammar's show, like, you know, they touch on religion, but it's not the main point. It's most about him being a refugee in Texas and like challenges that came with that. So like I think Muammar got a little bit less like
Yeah.
hate
100%.
on that, but Rami was just getting
And 'cause
dumped
he
on
was
by
the first
everyone.
to. Rami was the first.
And
to.
Rami was also the first one to break the wall. Like I think,
Gosh,
Yeah.
man, I can't imagine truly like what he get. But he's a strong guy, and he's a nude. He's very like he has a lot of nude on his face. Like when we met him, I remember
yeah,
I was like, dang, this guy's, mashallah. I don't know, but yeah, alhamdulillah. I'm happy. We have so many more movies coming out. Buy Sell Trade's coming soon. Broke Down Drone's gonna come out soon, which Momo's in.
That was a fun film.
Bro, that movie was so dope, man.
That was a great.
I really
movie.
like that one. You know,
Oh, you saw that one too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's my favorite movie I've been a part of for sure.
It better be, boy.
Yeah.
It
I
better
mean, you weren't able to be a part of Maqluba, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you-
probably because you're Desi
Did you know that he was offered a role in the movie and he declined it?
for Maqluba. Yeah, whatever, Rami. You probably got him a background role, like
It was,
he's gonna be like the caterer or
he was-
something.
You know, and actually, Momo was supposed to play my character. He was supposed to play Jamal, but he couldn't get the Arabic down quick enough, so they cut him out. He was actually supposed to play Yazid's character for a little bit, but something
Was
happened
that really?
between you and Yazid. Something happened between you guys.
Yeah, me and Yazid always fight.
Why is that?
He thinks he's all that, but I gotta humble him, you know.
And do you think you've succeeded in this humbling?
No, but I'll get there, inshallah.
Inshallah. Nah, bro. But bro, Broke Down Drone. We gotta get Marquise on this podcast.
Hey.
Adil, you gotta be here for that too. We'll get Marquise and Willie and Gary on the pod.
Yeah.
So the writers and the director of that movie.
Mhm.
So they're turning it to a feature film. I don't know how much
Wow.
I'm allowed to talk about, but the script is like done.
Oh, have you read it?
And no, I have not read it yet, but I'm told that
It's dope.
my role is being reprised. And I'm told that Momo is as well. And I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it, so
Oh, hey, man.
but I won't say any more, man. But let's just say the boys are back. It's crazy because I was on the phone with Marquise yesterday or the day before, who was the director of, and he's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And like he was telling me that he's working on a lot of other projects that I definitely won't talk about because that's his stuff. But he was telling me about Broke Down, and literally me and Momo are in one scene in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Broke Down Drone, probably one of the best films I've been a part of, if not the best, I would say, for sure. Like
Yeah.
it's fantastic. and everybody killed it. But me and Momo are in one scene, and you saw it. Like,
Yeah.
we're working at a stereotypical, but it's so funny because Marquise was like, "Look, I'm not trying to stereotype you, man, but I need you to be a liquor store guy." And then I was like, "It's fine, bro. I don't care. I just want to work with you, bro." And it wasn't like we were just that. Like we were clearly like staples in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? Like we were friends with these people. We were like family to these people. So like it wasn't just like we were just random guys that were being abused, or whatever.
Yeah, like you play with an accent.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't that at all.
yeah.
So like that, it was very much deeper than that, which I loved. But so we're in one scene, and Marquise was telling me, he's like, bro, every screening that we do, it screened in London. I don't know if you guys know this.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It went to a festival in London. It's gonna do the Brooklyn Hip Hop Film Festival in August, inshallah. It's doing another one in Chicago at the Harper Theater on Saturday, and it's just making its way around. Alhamdulillah, it won the best of the fest for there was a New York Film Festival. I forgot the name of it, but it won best of the fest in that. So it's really like taken over. But we're in one scene, bro, and Marquise is telling me that whenever they see that scene at whatever screening it is, people come up to him after and they're like, "Dude, we need more about those two guys. What are they on? Like, who are they doing?" Like, so people really enjoyed the dynamic that we had and like the characters that we brought to life, and they wanted to see more. So I'm hoping that we could, that we could bring it back, and inshallah everything works out. But you know how it is with film, like you freaking never know what it is. But yeah, man, that I'm so proud of that movie, man. That movie is like, wow. And it's so Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
It's so Chicago, bro. It tells like a real Chicago story. There's no like, for lack of a better, like whitewashing. There's none of that. It's just a real story about real Chicagoans and real people that exist in the city. And it's so beautiful to see, man. But I'm excited, man. I hope we get to bring it back, man.
Of course, man. Inshallah.
Yeah.
Tell them about how we filmed that, man.
We had a T5 show.
Literally.
Which show was this?
January 22.
Yeah, so we just killed a T5 show, and everybody's like, "What y'all doing?" I'm like, "We're gonna go shoot a movie."
Yeah.
So they-
Bro, we looked so cool that day. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, was it that day you guys?
It was
that
overnight
night,
shoot.
It was an overnight. So after
wow.
it was the one where I hosted. It was a January show.
Yeah.
I hosted it, and then we went straight to the south side to film, and it was a blizzard. It was a snowstorm.
Yeah.
It was a massive snowstorm, bro. Like I remember that. Like
Yeah.
it was insane. My car was covered in snow. We went straight after. It was crazy because like when we were talking to Marquise, he was like, "Yo, what dates can't you do?" We were like, "Bro, this is the only date we can't do." It was like the 19th or 18th of January. Like this is it. Every other day we could do. This is the only one we can't. And he called us. He's like, "Yeah, man. So we got you on the 18th." I was like, "Bro," but I was like, we're still gonna do it. There was nothing in my mind that was like, "I'm not doing this movie." I was gonna do it for sure. And the way we got the movie is we did a play. Me and Mama did a play. Called Uncle, and
Do you want to tell that story?
that was a good one.
No, but the two white boys in the.
Oh yeah, there was a line in this play. So the play is about these two guys who inherit a building from their uncle who passed away, and it turns out like it's just a guy running a scam, and he just invites us there to like kill us. It's a horror. It was part of a horror play festival, right? A short play festival that like we kind of do like every year now. we do it.
Yeah.
I love theater, man, so I love going back to it. But so the guy who wrote the play, his name is Gary, and he was in the crowd, and he saw us, and like we made it comedic. We made it funny, and I have the play on video too. And after the play, he comes up to me and Momo, and he's like, he mentioned a film. We mentioned shooting the play as a film. We're like, "Oh, we should do this as a film." And then like he messaged me on Facebook, and I think he messaged you too, right? Asking about Broke Down Drone. And then he was like, "Yo, we're doing this movie. Like, would you be interested in doing the film?" And so we got it through that. And then in the play there was I guess he wrote it for white people initially. But they didn't have enough white actors, I guess, so they cast me and Momo on this play. Oh. And one of the lines was like, "Look at us, two white boys in the hood." And then it's just like,
that's getting cut.
Yeah, I remember the first rehearsal, we looked at each other. Then our director Dave was like, "Yeah, we're cutting that line. We're not gonna use that one." That was so funny, man. But that was a good play, man.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
That was a really good play. And then we did another play the year after. That wasn't nearly as successful for us, but. That one, but you know what though? Momo took the fight on 1 week's notice. You know what I'm saying?
That was very last minute.
Like he wasn't supposed to be in it. I was in it originally, and then one of my co-stars dropped. It's a 3-person play, and then our director was like, "What do we do?" I was like, "I know somebody," and I called Momo.
Da-da.
Momo came in. I remember he came in rehearsal that one day, and then I was so happy to see him there. But yeah, the play came, and
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
listen, man, Younis was in the crowd, and Younis's laugh is just too infectious. But dude, that was so funny, man. I was watching it like when I was in LA like a month ago. Me and Younis were dying, bro. We were watching it at nighttime. This guy, there's like a scene where
Because I forgot my lines, dude.
this guy forgot everything, bro.
Listen. Listen. Okay.
No, you forgot.
Okay, I did forget
everything.
my lines, but if my freaking acting partner is laughing and breaking
Who?
character, both of you guys.
Bro, you came in. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So in the scene, so the point is the play. It's me, Momo, and another girl. I think Momo's talking to the girl, but she's like, her and I are secretly together. And then like
It's
at
a
the
whole
end,
love triangle.
it's a whole love triangle thing. And at the end, I figure out, or I knew the whole time that she was with this guy. So I like when we go to a campfire or something, and then Momo's like not in the picture, and I tell her, I was like, I know that you've been with Momo the whole time. And she's like, no, I haven't. And I'm like, yeah. And it escalates and I kill her. And it's very dramatic.
Jeez.
But like I stab her and I kill her. And then Momo walks in. Bro, Momo walks in and sees that she's dead on the floor. And like, I don't know how, look, I don't know how he did it in rehearsal. I don't remember. But when he did it in the play, like he shows up, he looks at her on the ground and he just screams, no! And it was the most dramatic. And then everybody in the crowd starts laughing. And it's not a comedy, G. This chick is not a comedy. This guy, no! Ah! And he's just yelling. And then, like, he comes up to my character. He shoves me to the wall. And then he's like, I wanted to kill her. And then Younis is in the crowd exploding in laughter, bro. And everyone is laughing at this point. And I'm just like, fudge, man. I'm upset because like the actor in me wanted this to be good. But then so Momo's screaming. And then he starts like, I'm like, no, it's not what it looks like. Then he's like, it doesn't matter. And then he just keeps screaming the same line over and over again, and he keeps escalating it too because he forgot.
And then he started laughing, and
dude.
then I kind of like got more flustered because like, why do you guys laugh?
He had like two
it's
monologues.
okay if the audience laughing, but if the freaking character,
No. I barely smirked, and no one. Bro, first of all,
you broke.
No,
You broke.
I didn't break like that.
Both of y'all broke.
She was dead. What are you talking? She was on the ground.
She was laughing while she was dead.
Was she really?
She was laughing. She was on the ground. I'm like, both of y'all, come on, man.
Gee, Momo literally. So I'm like, dude, it doesn't. I didn't mean this. Then he's like, it means nothing. And then he says that line 4 times in a row. It means nothing. Yeah, it means nothing. And he just keeps screaming that line, and I'm just like, they're like, bro, he didn't say any of the monologues that he had. He said nothing else, and then he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna kill you now." And then he just kills me, and then literally, our tech, the person who was doing tech, just put fade to black, just put the black everything, shut the lights off on the whole thing, bro. And we went back in the green room, and we were like, "Damn," we're like, "That's not how this was supposed to go, man."
Damn.
But bro, I'll show you the scene. I'm not exaggerating, bro, when I tell you that this guy came in. No!
Means nothing.
Means nothing. No, it means nothing.
Y'all broke character though. So and then that did not
Bro,
help me.
this-
So what was up
Get
with the
back
scream,
on.
man? What was that about? Was that just you overacting, or was that just? Did you already forget when you came in?
Okay, I remember when I came out, and then
Because
everybody
I was
started-
not broke at that point. I was fine. I did my monologue.
No. You said you broke pretty
No,
quick.
no.
No,
I did my
You started
monologue.
breaking once the audience started breaking.
First of
the
all,
audience started
You
dying.
came in and screamed at the top of your lungs. No, like just
Yeah.
like yelled, belted it out,
I definitely didn't do how we practiced it.
bro. We
I know
rehearsed.
that.
I never seen him do it like that.
Yeah, so I know when I came on, I'm like, wait, this is not how we did it. And then had no choice but to lean into it. I couldn't go back now.
But it
You gotta-
seemed comedic even from the
No,
jump.
it becomes comedic when you do that.
But when he came out
Yeah.
like, no, it seemed comedic already. That's why I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
But he wasn't supposed to say no like that.
No.
Yeah,
we had not rehearsed it like that.
when you make a mistake, You can like you just keep doubling. That's how sketches work. I was talking to you about this the other day. It's like
Yeah,
Just
and then
keep
the
doing
audience
it,
was
man.
laughing, and I'm
Yeah.
like, the comedian.
Bro,
he
but
was
you
like,
know what? I think they thought it was a comedy.
Mom was like, "That's my time, guys."
Bro, I didn't want to take a bow or anything. Dude. I was like, this is so embarrassing. But I think we fooled them. I think they legitimately were like, dude, that was, because people were coming up to us. Bro, they were doing that. People were coming up to us after. They were like, dude, that was so funny. That was so funny. You guys are hilarious. You guys, and then I was like, yeah, thanks, man. We intended that. And then even like, I felt bad because I feel like our director was even like, what do I tell these guys? Because she was like, good job, guys. And I was like, you don't have to lie, man. You don't have to lie to us. I was low-key heated after. I was like so mad. I was like, how could we flop like that? But now I knew it was going to be a funny story at some point, though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I did feel kind of like disgusting for a little bit.
could we input the clips in
Nah,
this?
we don't have to do that.
I have them, though.
You can have them, but like I don't want it to be public.
You know, Younis was asking for it, but I was like, I'm not sending it to you.
Thank you.
I don't want him to have that. But I will show Adil after the podcast, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see it for sure.
No! It means nothing!
I can't.
He
have
walks
that.
away, then he comes back to me, nothing! And he comes back again. And it means nothing!
Hey man, wait.
And I'm just
like-
standing there like, motherfucker, kill me already, man. Do something. Dude, it was so
To
funny.
be fair, this was a 3-day notice. I kind of like.
it was like a week.
What if? What
was
if
like-
how
he
many
was like,
rehearsals did we have?
Not a
Like,
lot.
like not even 2.
No, we had more than 2, man.
We had just 2 probably.
we had like
not
we had a few. We had like 3 or 4, I would say.
Anyways,
What if you changed the whole plot and you like killed yourself instead?
Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, something's gotta happen.
Yeah, because
I don't know, because he was a loose cannon, bro.
I forgot my lines.
Wild
and
card, bro. I genuinely.
Here's the thing. I forgot my lines, and everybody's dying. I'm like, okay, this is not helping me. And I'm like trying. I'm not even trying to remember the lines. I'm trying not to break. I'm not even focused.
bro. The second you saw her body on the floor, you broke. Admit you broke when you screamed.
I
no.
definitely broke.
When you
Because
screamed-
everybody else broke.
No. Before everybody else broke,
Because-
Wait, how many people were in the audience in this?
it was
show?
sold out.
So.
50?
Like 50, 60.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's funny.
It was a decent amount of people.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But when you came in and you screamed no, what was that? Like why did you feel the need to yell in that way?
I think because here's the thing. When I was going on, like it's because it's a performance. You kind of want to like. And this is a real audience. I think I don't know, it was adrenaline or whatever. But then after I did it, I'm like, oh no, this is not the correct way. But then I was stuck
Well,
there.
what was this correct way supposed to be? What
No,
was it supposed to do? I want to know what it was supposed
I
to
was
be.
trying to be like a lot more performative, but I feel like I was too performative. Where I was not even.
You overacted
I overacted. I'm like, this is not,
heavily.
yeah. And then, and I think also,
Heavily,
also, I think when I opened the door, I think I came in at an awkward space where you guys were. So I think I came in awkwardly too.
What do you mean?
So like my entrance itself, like opening the door, I feel like was kind of like
You know what, man?
choppy.
We'll review the tape, dude.
Bro, you'll see it and you'll
Yeah.
laugh. And it's a guaranteed laugh too. This isn't one of those, oh, is it gonna bomb? It'll hit every time, bro. It's so funny, man. I even
Hey,
was watching
But all y'all broke, so don't just put it on me.
No. I'm not just putting it on you, but I'm saying you started the breaking.
I mean, obviously the whole
You initiated.
it turned into a comedy because I freaking initiated it in that way for sure.
I feel like we shouldn't even admit that it wasn't.
Everything
at this
Momo
point.
does turns into a comedy. He's just
That's
so
just
funny,
what it is,
dude.
man.
He is
There
the
was
funniest.
another
Maybe
scene when you were
comedians,
supposed to
what can I
trip.
say, man?
You were supposed to trip over something. I don't know if you remember. And then you fell to the ground.
I think I did do that, but that was the other play.
Yeah, that was Uncle.
I was Uncle.
I was watching that too. I was like, but it's theater, so it's like you're supposed to
Yeah.
be bigger. But
And you know,
but
that
that
was
was too big.
That's actually I remember that was one of my first laughs as an actor when I was doing theater growing up. I was playing a fairy god elf, so I was
Interesting.
it was like
Actor
this,
choice.
it was like this winter show thing, and in my scene, I had to like exit the stage, like across in front of the audience. So I was like running. I forgot the context, but I was running out, and my character falls, and I remember thinking, "Oh, I gotta perfect this fall." So people are gonna laugh when I fall. Like I anticipated that,
Yeah.
and then I fell like so like hard and everything. And everybody was like ha ha ha, and I'm like,
good.
yes, I.
So you got what you want. Is that what? Did you have any lines in that?
Yeah.
But your scene you exited in the
Yeah,
fall.
the scene exit me. I was running away or something, and I fall, and there's like a clumsy moment. of like I intended laughter for. I mean, that was my first like, I don't want to say big laugh because that's a big laugh, but I think that was like I established myself in the school as like the theater acting guy.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I know that's gonna work when I fall
Yeah.
and people are gonna laugh.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah, wait till you see this.
Would you do a play again this year? Next year?
I gotta feel it out, but I'm open to it. I'm open to everything.
Oh, sorry, I had to join a meeting, dude. I'm not. I'm not.
I was like, I don't care about theater.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You could do the meeting if you need help.
I don't think I have to talk. So
But yeah, we could wrap it up here if you want.
Yeah,
No,
so-
we were 55.
I did not expect to go this long. My fault.
what we're gonna do now?
But it's probably like 35 because like we have like
Yeah.
breaks.
Regardless, Momo will be doing a play next year. Adil will be in it.
Hey.
Would you do a play with us?
No,
Have you ever
Why?
done?
I'm
You
not
never done a play?
I've never done a play.
Oh,
Why?
wow.
Why would you try it though?
I don't think so, man.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not my. I guess I would have to like really go out of my comfort zone.
That's good though.
Yeah.
How do you think that would affect your stand up if you did theater, even if it was just one play?
I don't think it would.
Performance though on stage, you don't think anything would change?
It would definitely would.
You think so?
Because character work, performing,
Yeah.
you'll tap into I guess your style. I feel like depending on your style,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you'll be open to evolving and changing your
Trying
style.
something new. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I don't do like act outs, so
Yeah.
maybe I would be able to do that. I don't know, man. All I know is that right after we hit stop, we're gonna watch this.
Oh, I can't wait to show you, bro. I was dreading it. Can I show him that permission?
Yeah, after we wrap, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want to do it without your permission. But it's hilarious though. Uncle was really good though. That was a really good play. We killed that one.
T5.
So we got a lot on the way. We have movies on the way. We have a monthly showcase that we're planning.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The first one is August 11th
Yes, sir.
and 9 p.m. We have singers, we have poets, we have comedians. It's gonna be amazing. You know,
T5's first open arts showcase.
Where's
and
this gonna be, Adil?
this is going to be a Complementary Cafe in Skokie, Illinois.
yes sir.
Okay.
And we're excited about it. Buy Sell Trade's coming out soon. Adil's meeting is ending soon. Nah. And yeah, alhamdulillah, there's a lot of Buy Sell Trade's a movie that we did too. So inshallah.
Thank you guys.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Next episode.
T5.